YouTube. I hope you are all well today. Heads up, I plan to play Elden Ring. I don't know for how long, or if I even can, given the fact that I would like to be talking a little bit more today. So we'll see what happens. Hello Phil, how are you? Oh yeah, I never figured out how to get how to progress from here. But yes. I'd like to talk a bit today about some stuff. Whether or not I can while playing Elden Ring, we'll see. Hello TJ. Welcome in, how are you today? Yeah, I'm doing alright. Gonna have a busy month, so kind of preparing a bit. Ooh. Interesting. Here we go. Yes. Was I really not here? No, I guess not. Well, we'll see if we can deal with this guy, I guess. Can I... Oh no, you're one of these kinds. Okay, well... That's not happening then. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the channel anniversary was actually about a week ago. I didn't really say anything because I didn't think much about it. At least at the time. Yeah, it was a week ago that I came to the realization that my first channel was being shadow banned. And effectively killed. So I had to start a new one. Here you go. It's been a pretty good year, honestly, for the channel. Considering what got me to 4K subs the first time around is not something that YouTube, you know, I don't think it's a secret that YouTube doesn't like mouse sound ASMR and things like that. So that was what got me to 4K in the first channel, and eventually YouTube got mad. And then can I even... I don't think this thing's gonna stop attacking me, is it? No, it still sees me. Yeah, just gonna leave then. I don't have the item to fight this thing. I need to find... It's like a giant fire pot that you need to throw inside of its head, I think. Which is not found here, it's found a little bit elsewhere. And I'll find how to get down to the blue area. I like to think it was here, but I can't quite recall now. But yeah. Let's see. It's been a pretty good good first year for the channel. A lot has happened, to be honest, since I started it. Oh, hello. Yep. Hi Kitty, how are you? Yeah, about a week ago I got an email from YouTube saying that it was the channel anniversary. There we go. Oh, never mind. Oh. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Phil. If I didn't say thank you before. But yeah. Oop. And maybe this isn't the best game to try and play when trying to talk. But also, I've never fought this thing here before. Yeah, I figured it'll give me a Shadow Tree Fragment. All in all, a pretty good year, a pretty eventful year. Weirdly enough, I feel like from like the age, like 18 to like 20... 24 or something, like my life kind of just flashed by. I feel like the last few years, honestly, have been quite slow, which I'm not against. And I've made quite a bit of progress in that time. How the hell do I get down? I think it's probably somewhere over there. Yeah, that looks familiar. Like way over there. And hopefully everyone's been enjoying how things are, you know, in the time span that things have been around. But here you go. Yeah, I think it's this area here. If I can go over this way and then make it down to that thing there. What this? Oh, okay. Oh yeah. I think everyone for you know, all the support that you've all been very kindly giving. I remember crying quite a bit when my first channel died, because I've been working on like the Zinnia name since 2019. Although a lot of you probably were not aware. Although maybe you've heard me bring it up here and there. Back when I used to do M4F audios, like boyfriend BFE stuff, you know, boyfriend experience type stuff. That was before I even realized I was trans, actually. Ow. Ow. I remember being very scared when I realized I was trans. Because I was like, I spent so long deepening my voice and trying to build a primarily female audience just to realize that I was not happy, you know, with that. Ooh, he died to the fire. It was very interesting coming to that realization. Having to wonder, like, am I gonna have to start everything over and like abandon this boyfriend stuff? I still do it. On like a separate thing. Until eventually one day I tried doing some VR chat stuff and one of the videos blew up, and then I realized that, hey, people actually really like the VR chat stuff, so I'll continue doing it. And what took me about 4 years to get what took me 4 years to get 1,000, I think it was like 1,100 subscribers. It took me 7 months to get to 4,000. So it looked like everything was going on the up and up until one day YouTube just decided that it wanted nothing to do with me and then killed the channel. But here we are, still trying to make the best of things. I have no idea where to go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't just jump down, can I? Oh, maybe I can. There's something here. Yeah, it's been quite the journey. In June it'll be 6 years since my first upload. I don't remember the exact date that I uploaded it. Oh, hello, Metal. Thank you. How are you today? I don't think I can go here. Not until Mikola's seal is broken or something. I think I need to kill one of the bosses. Maybe I'll do that, maybe I won't. Depending on if it's even possible at this level of Shadow Tree Blessing. Yeah. Okay, well, I can't be doing that Maybe we can take on the dragon. I don't think we did that last time, right? There was a dragon here that we just couldn't fight. Where are you? Wagon. Oh, here. Oh, it's already awake. Maybe I'll use my tier. I don't know. Oh, great katana. Oh. Game did not want me stabbing that thing. Ow. To be honest, I forgot it was even the weekend. Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying things still. Yeah, I think these I think especially like the last few months, like since starting to stream, things have been pretty crazy. It feels a lot less like time is flying by and things are just kind of going one day at a time. Oh. Okay, well. Can you not be doing that? I think I should summon my tier, not gonna lie. Fuck. Game, could you not be doing that right now? Oh. Huh. My recording stopped, that's what that was. Did something disconnect, I wonder? Well, I was trying to adjust that. But just turn the recording back on. That was weird. Also, this is just another dragon fight. It's not special. I'll use the tier. It has a very, very slightly different moveset, but it's not unique enough to justify not using the tier, so. Go ahead. Go ahead and use these. There you go. Ooh. That was a decent bit of damage. That is a bit of lag. Ow. I'm not even sure what this thing's weak to. This Ghost Flame. I'm guessing it's holy. I may swapped over to Oblivion after killing this thing. Just cause. And at least use that as a dodge, that's pretty cool. There's also been some stuff I want to do in Oblivion. Or Fallout, depending on how I feel after this. Ow. Come on. Thank you. That was close. Ben Tennyson. Hello, Rody. How are you? I mean, if you've seen if you've seen Will Tennyson right now, you would think he's looks like one of the 10, because dude is freaky looking right now, preparing for a bodybuilding show. Dude is shredded right now. Dude is easily one of the best looking. How did that not hit? That was crazy. I just play it safe and use the horseback for now on. Okay, maybe not. Please don't do this to me. Come on. What the hell? Bro. Come on. Come on, just die already, please. Gonna happen eventually. Why can I not jump? There you go. This guy's hitboxes are weird. I swear it should look like that thing is gonna hit that stomp, but it's very precise. And yeah, it's a very raggedy dragon. Oh. Okay. Well, that was a lot closer than it should have been. Bro. Come on. Okay. That would have been very, very sad if it had killed me there. But hey, we got it. Let's go ahead and head here. And then we can swap to something a little less intense. Although last time I played Oblivion, I was off stream and I entered this place and it was like, I don't know what the hell is going on. It was like, it would not end. I don't even think I found the end, not gonna lie. And it was just Minotaur, which I had no idea was even in the game. Minotaurs, the tree people, they weren't Ents, I don't know what they're called. Spriggans? And bears. And it was just like, it would not stop. There was like 20 of them, I think, in the entire cave, and at one point 10 of them were like in the same spot. So let's see if I can go back there. I think they're all weak to fire, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we're just gonna go there. I'm gonna change the title name, cause yeah, don't want people coming in expecting one thing and getting the next. Go ahead and change the title. Also, I know you can't see the thing right now. I'm gonna change that in a second. Just for anyone wondering if I know about that, yes I know. Okay. And here we go. There we go. That's better. Okay, so this is a better game for trying to talk. Something a little calmer. We can just go exploring, because that was pretty fun last time. We were talking about the drama. Which I actually have one more thing about that I want to say. And then we can just kind of let it be, because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to be like a drama channel necessarily. And it's also not like my place really. It's like, you know, it doesn't involve me and stuff. But there was something about that really was like really caught my eye, you know? Because like I'm usually someone, I feel kind of bad about it, not gonna lie. I feel bad because I'm very much the kind of person that I want to listen to both sides on things before coming to any sort of conclusion. But that was like a time where I kind of chose, I don't say that I chose a side off the bat, but based on what I heard, it was very reminiscent of experiences that I had experienced. So even if, you know, everything was a lie, I still wanted to talk about it because it just, you know, resonated with me. If that makes sense. Oh, hello, Lethal. How are you? Gold Coast. But since I did that live stream, which again I deleted the VOD because I just didn't bother. I didn't really want it to be, you know, a thing on the channel. Hello. Was not paying attention. Oh yeah, I have my 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? Where's my? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is my setup now in the game. So I have gauntlets, armor, extra health, and then I have my other stuff. What the? Did I just get rid of one of my shortcuts? And thank you, Lethal. I don't have any ASMR things right now. No, not right now. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Shock, electroshock. What did I have here? I think bound gauntlets, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna be better about it, because although it turned out to be true, things with the drama and Cinder. Hello. What the hell's going on here? Go ahead and get rid of this, I guess. You're not a bandit, are you? Oh no, you're actually as a soldier. Although it did turn out to be true, I don't want to like jump to conclusions or make it seem like I had jumped to conclusions and listen to both sides. But the reason I felt kind of weird about it, the reason I bring it up anymore, is because the hell is this? Oh. Wait. Eh? Oh. Okay. Well, I guess I just have that now. I wasn't. It was a very ferocious puppy. I wonder what that is. Anyway, what I'm trying to finally get at. The reason I bring it up is because I feel it's gonna sound weird, right? Because again, just for context, anyone that may be a little confused, a big VTuber by the name Cinder, was revealed to be a very abusive person that was using her friends and like putting them down and gatekeeping, cheating on her partner even. And I know it was a whole big thing if you pay attention to the VTuber stuff. And while again, I don't want to talk about it extensively because it's not my place, there was something about it that caught, you know, my eye that I was very kind of upset about, that I wasn't hearing most people say. Okay. Although, actually, eventually someone did say it. One of Cinder's friends ended up saying it. A couple of them, actually. Saying that they actually, even after what Cinder did, they wish her well. And hope that she gets help. And that was the thing that really bugged me. Because I'll be honest, what drove Cinder to, you know, all the stuff that they did was, you know, jealousy and greed, but I would say largely jealousy. And that was the thing that bugged me the most. Because I'll be honest, I struggle with jealousy a lot. And that's kind of what this life talk, like kind of why I put the life talk thing up there. In the title. Because while I am, you know, while what Cinder did isn't good and everyone has the right to feel the way that they do, I'm not trying to take that away from anybody. It's hard for me to feel anything at the end of it all except for feeling sad. Like, I feel kind of bad for her in a way. Because I would love to tell you with confidence that if I had even a fraction of what she did by the end of her career, we're just gonna assume that this is the end of her career, I would love to be able to tell you that I would be satisfied with everything that I had. But I actually can't. I cannot with confidence tell you that if I was one of the biggest VTubers in the world, if I was one of the most beloved, you know, content creators in the world, and had all these supportive friends, was making all this money, I would love to be able to tell you that I would be satisfied with that. But I don't think I can. And that was the thing that was really upsetting to me. Because while I would never do what she did, when you're so overwhelmed with jealousy at times, and I you know, I try and
Pay up or else.
okay, that was kind of a jump scare. No. Go ahead and put my buffs on. Oh, you're actually kind of tough.
Let's get this over with.
Goodbye. Okay. Well, that was kind of neat. And here's the thing, it's not even because I want everything. Like...
Speak.
What the fuck? Am I a dog? Oh, are you gonna rob me too? No? What? Who are you? Okay. But like... And I don't wanna give the impression or anything. Oh, I'm at Anvil. I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. And I don't want to give the impression that I'm ungrateful for the support, because I'm really not. Like, this has been the best year of my career. I have so many supportive people. I get so many kind messages. It really is. It really has been an awesome year and an amazing experience, and I'm very happy to be able to share it with you all. And like no amount of words can ever put that really convey it properly. But I do really appreciate everything. You know, much as my monotone, seemingly dead inside tone of voice may make it seem otherwise. But when you just have so many expectations of yourself, when you thought that at this point in your life you would have everything figured out, you'd be well on your way to, you know, saving up for a home, you'd have the fiance or the wife at this point, or you had all these different expectations. And you just haven't met any of them.
What's that?
It's oh, hello.
I'll hack you to pieces!
There is a void inside you, you know, that it's a little hard to say, like, will it ever go away? And you can't confidently say that it will, no matter how much you get. And who knows, maybe, you know, maybe that void will go away eventually, but I just can't confidently say that right now. It's a very scary thing too. You know, it's a scary idea. The coming to terms with the fact that there's just going to be a part of you that's never satisfied. And maybe that's a good thing. You know, at least to an extent. I think you should always be trying to strive for better, I suppose. But there comes a point where it eats you inside to the point that you can't even enjoy anything, I guess. But am I getting hit twice or something? There you go. And none of these characters are wearing pants. Like proper pants. Armor.
It will not be tolerated.
Hello. Let's go ahead and just do this. How did you dodge that? Ow.
Let's get this over with.
There you go. The hell was that sound? Oh. Oh. I was gonna say it looks cool. These gloves, these gauntlets look cool when you can see the red on them. And then they went away. Yeah, I mean every step counts. What was that? A hero's fate is known when the hero's fate has grown. Yeah. It was a weirdly inspiring, oddly fitting tome for the topic at hand. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to take the crystal ball. Can I even use a crystal ball for anything, or is it just a miscellaneous thing? Let me check. Crystal ball. Yeah, you're nothing. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. What? There's an invisible wall here. Oh, you're a new one. I haven't seen you before. Hi. Well, you look kind of cute. That's why I didn't do anything. But wanna attack me, fine. Wanna attack me, fine. Oh, and there they go. Wow, that thing nearly killed me. I didn't realize how strong it was. And yeah, that's what I keep trying to do at the end of it. Like, it's always easier said than done, you know. And it's not just about comparing oneself to like others, it's also comparing myself to what what we thought we were going to be. I think especially as like an American. You know, because all your life as an American, I feel like you're told that if you just work hard enough, you'll be able to get everything you want. Meanwhile, I know people who are working way harder than most. You know, the 2 jobs and everything, and they can still barely make ends meet and stuff. You know, so this like idea that we're going to, you know, that we're going to live the dream life, have the, you know, everything that you ever want. I don't think it's a bad thing necessarily to teach people. You know, teach kids, hey, just work hard and, you know, things will be okay. But it is a fine line at the same time, you know. Because there has to be like realistic expectations of oneself. And what's even possible. Because you see it all the time too. Like, I think the big reason why social media has exploded the way that it has, especially amongst young people, like I think there was a study that said, you know, content creator is, or like influencer is like the, you ask kids these days what their dream job is and they will tell you influencer or content creator. And who honestly can blame them? You see these literal 20-year-old millionaires. Oh, there's that guy. I guess he's just going for a run again. With his pet deer. Oh, is this who you're running from? I can handle it. Like, yeah, who can blame a, you know, a kid, an impressionable kid that's like, you know, looks at like Markiplier and is like, I wanna be, you know, a millionaire and play video games, and you know, I don't have to work at McDonald's or, you know, work for some soulless corporation that's gonna, you know, treat me like fodder. Why would I not choose that lifestyle? And you know, I can't be mad at that. I can sort of critique it because I don't think the reason you should go into an occupation is because of the money. And I would argue that the vast majority of people are way too concerned about the money from any of their occupation. You know what I mean? But I can't blame someone who wants to do something that they think looks fun for a living. But then so many people get into it, and most don't get as much as they thought they were going to. And it's like, well, it's a pretty big confidence killer. Hello, Wolf. Of course you're not gonna leave me alone. You take that. It makes me think also, how do I want to raise my kids eventually? Hello. You bandit? Guess you are.
I'm just warming up, pathetic worm.
Ow. That was a good shot.
Whoa.
You put your bow away. Also, apparently, I didn't know this, but the armor for the female armors in the original look kind of like bikinis, and now like they're very like they look the same as the men's armor. I'm kind of sad about that. I guess that's why we have mods. I'll get mods eventually. I just feel like they're probably not very stable right now. But hey, maybe they are. Nope, and there they go again. Okay. Oh, that guy's good. He disappeared. I have no idea what's going on with that guy. Oh, someone here? Oh, hello. You good? Alright. Just go ahead and take care of that. Yeah, let's do that. Oops. Not what I want to do. Take that. And all this. But yeah. I don't know. We live in such a weird time, honestly. Like I don't think it's such a gigantic metamorphosis in society. And I do think things are going to get better. I'm not a doomer about these things. I think things are actually kind of already improving in some aspects. The influx of people like taking care of themselves and going to the gym and stuff, I don't see how that can be a bad thing, really. I wasn't even aware of this until like recent months, actually. Apparently it started in COVID.
Well met.
Hello. Yeah.
Perhaps you need new armor, a weapon.
Go ahead and start selling these things.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Oop. Wait, that's the one I'm wearing. I mean, I could just put on one of the other ones. Oh, whatever. Go ahead and sell all this stuff.
That seems a fair.
I guess I'm getting so high level that now that the enemies are wearing dwarven things.
An excellent bargain.
Oop, don't want to get rid of that. The hell's a mithril cuirass? Get rid of that. And don't
That's
think
more
I
than I
need these
usually
pelts
pay.
either.
An excellent bargain. I appreciate you.
Repair.
Let's see what we've got here.
There you go.
Tell me more.
Oh, I have her maxed out. Damn. Like, actually maxed out. It's
Farewell.
pretty cool. Yeah, like, I think things are gonna get better. It's just a process. There's so much weirdness happening. How does a mithril cuirass look like? Ooh. Actually kinda cool. Is this a light armor? It is! That's neat. You can wear this. But what the hell is mithril?
A pleasure to speak with.
You can...
I offer the
have
finest
my...
goods and lowest prices in all Syria.
You have like a... Do you have any mithril stuff? Rashida special. Other heavy gauntlets.
Another saddest.
I need to have a look at the other... What the hell? Where am I going? Oh, is that the mithril? Go ahead and hop out, I suppose. Because why not? I haven't been to Anvil yet, so we're gonna see what this place is about. Can you buy a house in this game? If you can, there's one kingdom that I want to, or one city, I guess, that I wanna settle in. Ooh, this one's kind of pretty. I don't think I've been to the capital yet, by the way. I've only seen it in videos. I saw it in Charlie's video. He spent half the time running away from the guards.
The 8 and 1 require a champion, a divine crusader reborn.
Oh, whatever. 8 and 1. Okay. Oh, the Fighters Guild. Right. I thought that was,
Greetings to you.
Hello. Alright. Yeah, I want to find another blacksmith, but... Count's Arms? Is this the blacksmith? Also, that was a old-ass sound. Hello. Oops, I keep pulling out my fist.
I'm Wilbur, owner and proprietor.
Yes?
I offer the finest
Bartering.
goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
This is disappointing.
A pleasure to serve. You too.
Goodbye. But yeah, I don't know. Just curious how people. Is it weird? Is it weird to for a content creator? Do you think to talk about these sort of things? It's very uncommon, I guess.
Valmore. Let's do business.
Do you have any mithril stuff? I want mithril. No. Truncheon? It's a very suggestive name. Truncheon is submissive. Submission. Man, there's no, like, light armor helmets that I've been finding. I guess there's a fur helmet. I want stuff that looks cute, though. There ain't nothing that look cute.
You too.
can head over and watch the Will Tennyson thing here in a bit. There's just I want to check a couple more places. Was it this? I think this might have been the city I want to move into because it's so like green and there's like a river or something. Yeah, look at this.
Now.
It's a what? Can be therapeutic at times. Yeah. I don't want this to be like me like venting about anything. I think I'm mostly talking about it just cause it's like
Can you spare a coin?
more just like a food for thought.
Thank blessings of Mystara upon you.
More of a food for thought type thing. Also, do I get like a blessing? I know in a Skyrim you would get a blessing or something for doing that. Why do I check that though? Here? Yes. Oh, I do reflect damage. Wait, from where? Huh? I have no idea. Oh yeah, I have the water walking shoes. Bro, imagine you're just living in this area and then some chick just walks up and just starts walking on your lake. Wrestling really here, is there? Nothing to grab. I don't know why I thought there would be a chest, to be honest. Aw, man. Really? Oh, whoops. No one saw that, right? Yeah, the guards don't care. Man, water walking is so... I don't know how useful it would have been in Skyrim, because I honestly can't remember there being like a lake in Skyrim. There's mostly creeks and stuff, but it would have been neat, you know? Okay. But yeah. It was just... I wanted to bring that up because... to kind of finish the entire thought. As someone that knows jealousy, while I would never do or condone what happened, I do hope that Cinder gets the help she needs, recognizes that, and improves. Because that is a very sad existence to live in extreme jealousy to that insane degree. And I don't wish it on anyone, to tell you the truth. Okay. Let's go ahead. And hope I don't fucking dox myself by doing this. I shouldn't. I should be on the right account. If the stream randomly cuts off, either my internet went out or I panicked and ended the stream because something doxy came up. I don't know. Okay. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. How about we watch a video together? This is Will Tennyson. A video called I Went to Fat Camp. I If you don't know Will Tennyson, he's a fitness influencer. A very funny one at that. And every now and then he would, talk about his routines and things and give tips. Other times he does challenges and also covers like some of the deeper topics. I have not seen this one. There are some other videos I wanted to watch on stream, but I already saw them. I don't know if people care. Like I know it's kind of a joke, like, oh, pre-watch or whatever. I know some people are bothered by that. I'm sure some people aren't. I don't know who is and who isn't though, to what degree. But I haven't seen this one. So let's go ahead that I don't get doxxed because a random I'm on a different account with like, I'm on a different account with no ads, so no ads should play. Ready? Right, here we go.
As a kid, camp was a place to have fun and make lifelong friends. As an adult, options are slim. But I did find one worth traveling across the country for. Today, I'm in Arizona, where I'm going to be spending the next 24 hours in America's #1 fat camp. It all starts by getting dropped off at the camp housing, which they like to call paradise.
Wait, was that Nikocado Avocado?
Fat camp.
I love his editing.
It all starts by getting dropped off at the camp housing,
What
which
was
they
he
like to call
doing?
paradise. In paradise, it's going to be my home for the next 2 days. So this is called paradise, right?
Yeah.
I don't see any donut trees. Oh, is this the menu for the day?
Yeah, so this is the menu.
Oh, wow. Wow, these rooms are... It's like a 5-star hotel. Yeah.
We try.
Wow.
I haven't
Do
been in
people
a
ever put
hotel in
like any
so long.
contraband? Like they hide any like snacks?
How's the audio, by the way? Is it okay? Is it too loud or too low? I think it should be fine, right? I did not pre-test this at all, so we're kind of just doing stuff. Is it okay?
Is there anything?
Not that I know of.
Yeah.
Clients who come here, like, they're seeking, like, a life change, so it's our hope that none of that ever comes in.
Right.
But
Never.
I haven't seen anything crazy.
During the tour, Sammy dropped possibly the worst news I've ever heard.
This place looks
No
really nice, actually.
caffeine allowed in here. It leads to dehydration and injuries, and we don't want that at all, so no caffeine.
Along with weight, I'm also going to be losing my mind.
Wait, what? No caffeine because dehydration and injuries.
And injuries, and we don't want that at all, so no caffeine.
Along with
I've never heard that argument for a no caffeine. Also, that's interesting. I would never think about no dehydration or because, it can lead to injuries. I would be more concerned about if you have someone that's large and they're having caffeine, like their heart is already going to have a hard time. When a person that's, morbidly obese have some increased like heart attack risks or something if you are taking caffeine, I feel like that would be the main concern, not dehydration, personally, but
weight, I'm also going to be losing my mind. Before a full day of training tomorrow, I have to do some testing so they can make a program and diet specifically tailored to my needs. First test is a body scan for posture, measurements, and a realistic picture of what my body looks like.
It's gonna start spinning you in 3, 2, 1.
oh, they're actually like pretty high tech.
How tall are you?
6 foot. You go 5'11 and a half. Look at this.
It's your shoulders. Oh, sorry.
I'm doing 100 lateral raises every day. I look like I don't even have shoulders.
So right now, your left bicep is a little bit smaller than that right one.
That's horrible. That clay figure has ruined my day.
Oh man,
Biggest test we're gonna do is the arm.
bro, that would like really mess with people so badly. To actually know what, like, where you're isometrical, what something is smaller than the other, that would give people with like OCD nightmares to learn what's smaller and what isn't.
Right now, your left bicep is a little bit smaller than that right one.
That's horrible. That clay figure has ruined my day.
Also, just to preface, there's always going to be asymmetrical stuff in your body. It's perfectly normal. Something is going to be bigger than the other, no matter what.
Oh my god.
Biggest test we're going to do is the RMR, and it can be serious. I've had people that find out that they have Hashimoto's, Addison's disease, Graves, just from realizing that they struggle to lose weight. You have a resting metabolic rate of 2808.
What are you doing?
That's
not bad.
That's crazy because when I do like my maintenance calories at home, 2,800 flat.
Oh, that's perfect.
Wow.
There you go. Yeah, see that?
Wow.
The average person for your age and weight would be at 1995. So that means you are over 40% better than someone at your, just the average person at your age, size, and build.
Subtle flex.
So that one guy that said that you weren't, you know, genetically gifted.
Oh, you mean Jamal Browner?
Yeah.
You don't need like to work out for it, bro. If you had a t-shirt on.
Bro.
He was wrong.
That actually pissed me off. This guy telling Will that he doesn't even look like he works out. Like, what standard does he have?
You don't need like to work out.
Bro, look at him. Also, his eyes. He doesn't even look like he works out, apparently. That is so demoralizing for people that are trying to work out.
If you had a t-shirt on.
He was wrong.
Yeah, I know. See? Oh, I know.
See?
I know. Next test, I've been told to pound 2 of these because it's the VO2 max, right?
It is a lot of running. 8 to 10 minutes. If you're hitting 8 to 10 minutes, you are in ridiculous shape.
My goal is like 30 seconds, as always. As always.
That's easy.
Yeah. I think I might throw up Gatorade in the mask.
Every 30 seconds, we're gonna keep boosting up that incline and boosting up that speed until you just can't go anymore. So when you can't go anymore, you're gonna give me this constant, and then I need 10 more seconds.
Is there really a mattress right here? So I go.
I can if you need to, but I think you're gonna be okay. I think you got this one.
Is there a buffet close by?
Not yet.
When I get out.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking like it's prison when I get out.
Yeah. Come on.
I'm scared, dude.
Five, 4, 3, come on, 2, 1, and you're done. Very nice.
But I hate running so much.
Oh my god, that's so hard. 8 minutes, 10 seconds.
There you go. That is very high level athlete, if not pro athlete level stuff. That's ridiculous.
This is the thing I'm probably the most excited for. Is this the hydrostatic?
Hydrostatic.
That's actually pretty impressive because I don't even think Will trains like jogging in particular. Not as far as I'm aware. Also, look at his tricep, it's bulging out. I think that is his tricep, right? He is.
That is very high level athlete, if not pro athlete level stuff. That's ridiculous.
This is the thing I'm probably the most excited for.
It's actually
is this
insane.
hydrostatic?
Hydrostatic body fat.
And that's like the most accurate form of body fat testing, period, right?
The gold standard.
Yeah.
When you're down there, you're gonna have to get rid of all of your water. And here we go.
Wait, what? He said all of his water, right? Not all of his air.
8-1, I got as high as 8-7. Got it. It is tough.
Yeah. Can I just stand here?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Here, let me turn on the bubbles.
What?
Oh, look at that.
What? It has
What I
bubbles.
said he was. That's dead on. 9.28% body fat.
9.28% body fat?
Yeah. Here it is.
Now you know all the comments are gonna be like, if Will is 9.28% body fat, then I'm like mine is 9.28% body fat. It's just what the people say.
You have 176.9 pounds of lean mass on your body. You only have a total of 18.1 pounds of fat on your body in total.
That is amazing.
Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Like, look how beautiful this meal is. Surf and turf and VIP bougie action. I love a meal that allows me to go both ways. I was not expecting this at a camp, man. I was expecting like chicken, broccoli, and rice.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. I just want to gain 50 pounds so I can just come here. Going from fatty.
I think that's the Listen, I'm not like a health expert or anything, but this makes sense to me. Because most people...
Love a meal that allows me to go both.
Can't really see it. Damn it.
A total of 18
Most people are under the impression that to diet properly, you have to cut out all the stuff that tastes good. But like this obviously will taste good. And you can still have it in your diet. This makes so much sense to teach people this. Because if it tastes good, you're more likely to continue on with the diet. Also if it satiates you. With the potatoes, it will satiate, probably. It's also a very thick piece of meat, so... And shrimps also are
you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Like, look how beautiful this meal is.
I'm glad they covered that.
VIP bougie action. I love a meal that allows me to go both ways. I was not expecting this at a camp, man. I was expecting like chicken, broccoli, and rice. Oh my god. I just want to gain 50 pounds so I can just come here.
I want to make this
Going
now.
from fatty to no longer natty. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm hooked up to an IV drip. It's pretty early right now. I don't even think monks go to sleep this early, but I'm going to because early day tomorrow. We're getting up to go for a hike. 5 a.m.
That's not bad. Well, I wake up like at 5 a.m. oftentimes, so...
It is 4:50 a.m. and it's time to go for a hike. Great if you're an early riser, but I'm more of an early finisher. Apparently the parks close here at 9 a.m. because it gets so hot here in Arizona, so...
Jeez. Oh, this would actually be kind of scary.
This is sleepwalking.
I want to do this, but it'd be kind of scary.
about 2 hours. About 2 hours.
Oh, 2 hours. Oh, that's not bad.
The fact that there's rattlesnakes.
Well, I say that, but...
And I'm so tired right now that like that just looks comfortable just to lie on.
I've done 4 hours and it kind of killed my legs.
Is David here, making sure we don't get lost. So how long have you been here so far?
This is my third week.
Third week?
My third week.
Okay. And how much are you down?
About 15 pounds on the scale, and then 18 pounds of fat.
That's crazy, dude. Congrats. So what's like your motivation
That's awesome.
to be here?
Just the will and drive to get back in the Marine Corps.
Okay, so you were a former Marine?
Yeah.
Sick.
Oh.
I want to be able to put my uniform back on that area.
Absolutely. So what's been like the biggest like change or like the hardest thing for you being here? That's like the biggest lifestyle difference.
The ability to kind of just wake up early again and not listening to the demons tell me to go back to sleep.
I love that.
Yeah, that is a huge one. I think a lot of us struggle with. I've been feeling that as well. Like you're just so tired that you can't help but want to just go back to sleep. Although I think if you just go for like a walk, it'll actually make you feel more rejuvenated than if you took a nap sometimes. I know that's been the case for me. But obviously if you just got like 4 hours of sleep, I can't blame you if you want to just go back to sleep. You probably in some cases should. That's interesting. He's from the Marine Corps. Typically, like, I wonder what the obesity rate for those who are veterans. Am I understanding that correctly? He's a veteran. Like, wonder what the obesity rate is in veterans because Marines are taught to be so insanely strict about everything that even when they're a civilian again, they're still living a strict lifestyle. I wonder what the obesity rate for veterans is. I imagine that if he actually saw action and stuff, he was probably extremely stressed out by something.
Early again, and not listening to the demons tell me to go back to sleep.
I love that. 3,000 steps. It's only 6 a.m. Feeling good. Currently at the back of the pack right now. It's crazy the pace.
I would love to hike this.
Everyone is just extremely motivated right now. Like David was telling me, he actually has a picture of himself in the Marines when he was 180 pounds in his backpack for motivation. So sometimes all you really need to start your weight loss journey is to be with a group of people who are highly motivated. So when you go back home, you're in the right mindset. You have all the systems in place to just crush it. You doing good, Janet?
I'm just trying to get my heart rate. Thank you.
Guys, look at this terrain. What the hell is this terrain? I'm tired, I'm hungry now. This hike is about to turn into a hunt real soon. You're gonna lose
yeah,
like
you
10
don't
pounds
wanna
of fat
fall.
simply just surviving this hike. It's awful.
Okay, that's kind of scary. I would still do it though.
Probably the most athletic thing I've ever done.
I actually really like hiking in the woods and stuff.
We've made it to the top of the mountain. Look at this view. It is absolutely amazing. There's a breeze here in Arizona, which I didn't even know they had. But now it's time to go down because they don't have helicopters that can pick us up. It's ridiculous, you know?
All this fruit. Egg white omelet with a lot of good veggies in there.
Thank you, man. As you can see, they know how to get down here at Fat Camp.
Hold on, let's see
Pineapple.
this. Pineapple, melon. What's this green stuff? Carrots or cantaloupe? And then an omelet. I can't really tell what's in it, not gonna lie. Looks like tomatoes, spinach, ham, I think. I'm not really a big fan of this stuff, to tell you the truth. I like tomatoes.
So we got ourselves an omelet, egg white, of course, with veggies, some ham, so a day's work for a chicken,
What is ham?
a lifetime commitment for the pig. And I honestly, I cannot like believe how good the food is. It's almost like making it harder to lose weight. It's kind of like having like the best mocktails at AA. You know what I mean? It's like crazy.
Hi, Teddy.
Like, I can't wait.
Thank you.
Jason's like the goat back there. To be quite honest, I was hoping to be able to fit a sausage in for breakfast, but I think we can look elsewhere. But how's it going, Rusty?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. This is the meal plan for today. So there's egg white omelet, salmon.
I honestly love. Oh, here, that's the egg white, ham, spinach, tomatoes, onions, bell peppers, cheese, and mixed fruit. Okay. That green stuff is awesome. I'm okay with spinach. No tomatoes. Depends on the onions, no bell peppers, personally. What are they gonna have here? Grilled arugula? English cucumber? What the hell is that? Roasted chickpeas. I don't know what chickpeas are, not gonna lie. Red onions, cherry tomatoes, turmeric, ginger, vinaigrette. And then dinner is ground turkey, house-made marinara, penne pasta. Evening snack, chocolate chia seed pudding. Oh, cool! They even have a yeah. A lot of people don't think you can snack during a diet, but you can if you do it properly, and have like pick a low calorie stuff, and just incorporate it properly. Again, I'm not a expert. I've dieted pretty hard before. I've lost 20 pounds in the last 4 months. Yeah. For actually gonna become 6 months now. Actually, well, in the span of 3 months, I've lost 20 pounds. So I'm not an expert, but I love this stuff. I love figuring this stuff out. It's like a game to me that I play with my body. But I guess I'm lucky in that sense, you know, that I can actually enjoy it.
Salad, turkey bolognese. So I'm on the athlete program, which Eric put me on based off my test yesterday. So every meal has 42 grams of protein, 42 grams of carbs, and 18 grams of fat. With breakfast digesting, it was time to take the shuttle over to the hangar where the real work begins.
What makes Live in Fitness different than any other fitness retreat is simply, it's all the science that goes into everything and that we're actually here to work. This is a real camp to get real results. It's not fluff, it's not a spa. Flexibility and mobility is so important because it builds your whole self on how you move. If you can move, you're young. If you can't move, you're old, no matter if you're 20, no matter if you're 50.
I'm here with my man, Rusty.
That is actually so important. People think that because they're young, they're invincible. But even if you're young, you can still not be able to move because you just don't make yourself move at times. This camp is actually looking really, really cool. I honestly thought this video was going to be so different. I thought this was going to be kind of like pointing out the flaws in like fat camps. Not that Will Tennyson is kind of mean about it or anything like that. Will Tennyson is notoriously kind. But I honestly thought this was going to be so different. The only complaint I have so far is the fact that that guy said he lost 15 pounds in 3 weeks. which I think is probably going to be normal for someone that's a little larger size, but for someone of my size, I'm 5'4", I weigh 140 right now. Losing more than 1 pound per week is too much. So I guess it probably makes sense for his size, probably. I don't know. But this place actually looks cool. Like, it looks, I want to go here. I want to experience this place.
To get real results, it's not fluff, it's not a spa. Flexibility and mobility is so important because it builds your whole self on how you move. If you can move, you're young. If you can't move, you're old, no matter if you're 20, no matter if you're 50.
I'm here with my man, Rusty. So how long have you been here now?
This is my 3rd week.
Are you enjoying it?
I'm starting to feel like a human being again. I started hitting 10,000 steps a day, and I've done at least that much, with my highest being 15,000.
That's amazing. And then before that, were you like not?
Before that, I don't think I did 10,000 steps in the last 8 years.
That's amazing, man. Congrats.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Hold me accountable.
Oh, I will, man.
Yeah.
Hold me accountable today, too. I'm already struggling after that hike.
Yeah, it's hard for me to believe that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the heat makes literally everything 10 times harder. But I will say, the community and the motivation of everybody here is unreal. Every time you go by somebody.
Also, oh, you can't see it anymore. Damn it. Look, you can see the dirt on the camera lens. That doesn't matter at all. But that would piss me off if I was making this video. If I was him and I saw that, I would be really annoyed. Also, it was definitely a choice to make this place in Arizona, the literal, I think, hottest area in all of America right now. Like, what a place to make a fat camp.
Here is unreal. Every time you go by, somebody's like, "Come on, Will, come on, whatever." It's just like a really good, motivating atmosphere. It's kind of like a CrossFit gym. Super sick.
Head up, beautiful.
So cool.
Oh, shut up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you. We got ourselves a sugar-free electrolyte freezy. They're freaking delicious, only 20 calories.
Oh, yeah.
Well earned. So that was just the flexibility and mobility. It was an hour and 25 minutes. Probably one of the hardest workouts I've ever done. I'm freaking gassed. Like, I feel like if I sat on a toilet seat right now, I'd just slip right off because I'm just soaking wet. But we have literally 4 minutes, and I have my own private personal training session now. Stealing another freezy. I hope that's okay.
So here's the protein shake before.
Bro, they're really putting them through this, and well, in fairness, I think they're going harder on him because he's a pro athlete, well, pro level athlete, and yeah, seeing older people care about their fitness, I love seeing it. Whenever I go to the gym, one of the strongest people at my gym actually is this old Asian lady who's like shorter than I am, but like I see her relative to her size, I think she's one of the strongest. I think she's stronger than me in like some lifts. I think I've seen her bench press like more than I do, and I think I bench like 90 right now. So it's pretty crazy, and she's like 50 right now. And yeah, you can definitely fry eggs on the rocks out there. People actually do that, like homeless people, or even people that aren't homeless, they do that.
We're gonna train. Okay. We want you to take one before and after each training session. Zero gastric emptying time.
Okay. I gotta say, this is like military grade training, man. Yeah. I was expecting to come and be like, push-ups were gonna be like the most advanced.
Oh yeah, it's hard.
But this is like, I feel like I'm being punished being here. Taken away. No offense.
No,
yeah.
it's all right.
Yeah.
No, but you're doing great. Mm-hmm. Most people are always doing this, right?
Right.
And you see them at the gym, they look the same over and over again.
Yeah, so are we training today?
Yeah.
That, what he just said there is like, I'm not a stickler about technique. My technique in the gym is not perfect. I'm not gonna say it is. But I look at some people and I'm like, I wish them the best. I'm not like trying to be harsh on them, but I'm scared. I'm actually scared whenever I watch some people at the gym because I'm like, that guy is gonna be so injured because they're not doing it. They're not even trying to do it properly. They're swinging. They're using momentum all the time. And I'm just like, bro, I'm not gonna see that guy for like a year, one day, because they're doing it so wrong, they're gonna get so badly hurt. It's very scary, and I feel bad for them too. I never want it to happen to anyone.
But you're doing great. Most people are always doing this, right?
Right.
And you see them at the gym, they look the same over and over again.
Yeah.
So are we training today?
Yeah. Let's do back. So that's way too fast, okay? Come down, slow.
That was way too
Keep that
fast?
feel the whole time. That's why I'm in the muscle.
Wow.
Yeah. Nice. Up slow. Oh. Come down.
Why is he talking like that?
Yeah. Push out
Yeah.
the walls. Yes.
The field technique, what it is we get into the fibers of the muscles so that you can actually feel how the muscle works. So the brain starts to working and the brain has control. Oh, fire the neurons to the muscle. Our field technique, if you're training for 1 month, it's like 3 or 4 months. 1 year is like 3 or 4 years. But it's hard.
What was that? What is he doing with his fingers?
For 1 month.
He's just looking for an excuse to touch Will with Bill Tennyson. Honestly, I get it, bro. Like, but what is this?
It's like 3 or 4 months. 1 year is like 3 or 4 years, but it's hard. And you have to take protein shakes and it's demanding, but it's worth it because the results are crazy. Whoa,
I'm already cramping. Yeah, see?
Yeah, that did not look easy.
4, squeezing, and 5. Awesome. Awesome. Okay,
Wow.
shake it out.
I really I actually felt you like inside me. Just like touching
What?
me. Like, you know.
Yeah, no,
His
Wow.
fingers
So how do you ever
were-
train alone? Like who touches you?
I have to touch myself.
Oh no.
We all do.
Up and down.
This is so humbling.
Here, in 1 inch down. 1 inch, and then down there for 7. 6. Notice we're cranking through the sets. You've got to pump, a deep pump, second set in.
Yeah, I actually do. Wow.
Whoa.
So we only have to, could you
I
imagine
wanna
those
try it.
45 minutes of this?
No.
A lot of our people that have like autoimmune problems do this and they gain so much lean mass, it's crazy. CJ over there gained 14 pounds of lean mass in 2 months.
Yeah.
That's a few.
Wow. You went from 37% body fat to 8.
I find that really hard to believe. What did they say? 14 pounds of lean mass in 2 months? Does anyone want to drug test CJ or whatever that guy's name was? Like that is, for reference, I think Ronnie Coleman gained 50 pounds of muscle, which maybe isn't the same as lean mass, but 50 pounds of muscle his like first year as like a bodybuilder or something. Ronnie Coleman being the single best bodybuilder of all time. So we're saying that that guy CJ is, you know, in 2 months somewhere on par with Ronnie Coleman. I find that hard to believe. But hey, I mean they have to sell their product, I guess, right?
18% body fat?
Yes, super low.
What's like one piece of advice for someone watching right now who's in the position you were in to like kind of get started?
Well, you deserve it. Just know you deserve it. We all deserve it. And you can do it just step by step. It just feels so good. It feels so good and I want more and more.
You're amazing. Keep crushing it.
Yeah, good job, you guys. Thank you.
Okay, we got 3 more. Here, hold and squeeze for 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, good. 2 more. Hold here, squeeze. Yeah, squeeze, good.
I love that guy's energy.
We got a 1 and a 0 to go. Ready? 1.
You guys count zeros? Of course you do.
Oh yeah, of course. 3, 2,
yeah.
1, and relax. It's good.
I'm here with Chef Jason. He cooks every meal for every person every single day.
Yes, I do.
That's crazy.
Generally anywhere from as low as 6 people to as many as we've had 20 since I've been here.
Wow. You know why they call this place paradise, right?
Why is that?
Because you're here.
No.
That piece is mine.
So, actually, this is
I think that one's.
Oh, most people at home, for some reason, they just don't know how to cook salmon properly.
Isn't like the pinker the better, right?
Yes.
Jason's homemade turmeric ginger vinaigrette.
I didn't know that.
This is the first thing I created when I started this place. When I started working here.
You can pour some into my mouth if you want. Is there any Walden Farms in there?
No,
He's not
not
taking
in
the
this.
bait.
No,
Would you use Walden Farms?
Yes,
Let's
I do.
go,
actually.
okay.
Yes, I like it, and because I try to make it realistic for the clients.
Chemicals high, calories low.
Yes.
Right?
And it tastes good too.
It does taste
That's
good.
the thing.
Yeah.
They actually
Yeah.
taste good.
Yeah.
That one is like bacon.
I've added that syrup to a lot of things.
I actually don't know what they're talking about. Walden Farms? He didn't take it. That look.
I smell like Shrek's
Oh.
butthole right now.
Oh, then what?
I'm so tired. I want to sleep. But we're going back to the hangar for 3
How do you
more
know what that
hours of
smells like?
training. I don't know how people do it here. Maybe you get used to it. I don't know.
The day's halfway done. I think Will's doing fantastic. To be honest, I think he's getting bigger and stronger and
Oh, the lens is
faster,
still
but
dirty.
he needs also the mobility so that he doesn't get old like me.
But that guy is in good shape though.
You know, we've been in the hangar all day, and with my hunger levels right now, I'm craving airline food. I don't know why. There's 3 stations, 2.5 minutes per station. Goal to burn as much calories as possible for 45 minutes. Cue the Rocky montage.
I need to get into boxing.
Float like a butterfly. Well, my hunger.
It looks like fun.
Stings like a bee. It's so much cardio that I'm not used to. I'm having a hard time right now. I gotta pace myself. We've been here for 5 minutes. Let's go, David. Come on. Burn those calories. I'm burning more calories than you today.
Let's see about that.
I am. Watch out.
Let's go. We got 20 seconds left.
You're killing me, Lucas. I'm on full gear, man. I'm on full gear.
We got 5 seconds left. Let's go. 4, 3,
Oh man.
2, 1, and switch.
Bruh. That's what I'll be like.
Bro, if Will Tennyson at his level of physique is out of breath, though, like, what were they doing that whole time? That he was actually out of breath. If anyone should be able to handle it, it would be him. Out of all the like fitness influencers, him and Greg Doucette, I think, probably like that I can think of, that I know of. Yeah, boxing looks it looks like it. I don't know much about it, but I know it's like great cardio. Like scientifically speaking, it burns the most amount of calories in the shortest amount of time. If you have like boxing gloves and well, not the gloves, but the punching bag.
Bruh. That's what I'll be like. This is personal, Lucas. It's personal. I won't hurt you. I won't break the ribs, man.
I trust me, even broken before. You got this.
Oh? Nope.
We had a 5-minute break,
Red
and now we're
Lucas.
heading across the plaza because we have a spin class right now for 45 minutes, which is absolutely insane. So it's not the ride I had in mind at camp, but I feel like at this kind of places, I'm just gonna take what I can get.
I want a
Also,
bike.
I'm on Team Yellow. There's a nice little calorie burn team challenge going on to see like who has the most total calories burned at the end of the day. I burnt 4,000 calories already, and it's 2:30. Like, I think I might
Whoa.
actually do my eat and burn 10,000 calorie challenge unintentionally. I failed it twice. Today I actually might do it, but not to eat it, but I'm not part of the fat camp tonight. At this point, we're on to the 5th workout
That
of
is
the day,
crazy.
and I'm just simply going through the motions and trying to make it through to participate and just not let the yellow team down. This is our 5th workout of the day, which is insane. Usually I like to have like a 1-to-1 ratio of meals to workouts at least. I think I'm gonna sleep until like next year.
Yeah, this is kind of my biggest critique of this. It's not like, I mean, it's a fat camp, right? You're supposed to be here for a short amount of time and just get the most amount of progress. So that makes sense, but if we're trying to teach people like how to, you know, carry on these habits after the camp, this isn't how you would do it. You need something sustainable, and no one can sustain this kind of lifestyle long term. It's just not doable for anyone, I don't think. This many workouts in a single day is too much for like 99% of the population.
I think I'm gonna sleep until like next year.
I say as a non-expert and just a fitness enthusiast.
You want to upload a YouTube video?
Yeah,
After the
I don't
spinning,
blame
we
him.
finished off with our 6th workout of the day, which was some stretching and just some cool down work.
Feel like the unstoppable version of yourself.
Okay.
Oh. I just survived 24 hours in fat camp. The nicest, most incredible, inspiring people in there, all of them working incredibly hard to reach their goals. So if they can do it, why can't you? What are you doing? Work hard. Love you all. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's go to the buffet.
All right. Well, that was our first video that we reacted to. What do you guys think about that? That was actually, I like that. I'm really glad because I saw that video multiple times, like be suggested, but I never actually took a look at it. Yeah, again, my biggest complaint with the camp itself is that it didn't really teach how to do these things sustainably for the rest of your life. This is not how you would do it as far as my limited knowledge goes. But yeah, looking at the time, I wasn't planning on streaming longer, but we can actually look for another. Let me go ahead and turn my screen off. If you guys would like to watch another. It was really cool. That looked like a cool camp. Do you guys care if I pre-watch whatever it is that we choose? Or do we want to find something that I haven't seen before? Because there's this one video in particular from him that I kind of want to watch on stream, but I've already seen it. You guys think something new? Or something I've already watched? Something new or the one I've already watched? What do you guys think? It was really interesting. New. We're gonna find something new. We can find something from Will again. Let's see. What shall we watch? Ooh. This one looks cool. Hold on. Okay, there we go. We are still on the right account. I'm going to show my screen again. Okay. And here we go.
America is known for having some of the craziest high-calorie restaurant meals, and some of them you'd never suspect. Today I'm going to be trying and hopefully surviving the ones on the top of the list. Oh my God. Wow, we have a lot of carbs and sugar in front of me right now. In fact, we have 250 grams of sugar, which is seriously concerning. I'm probably gonna call my next donut a vegetable. But we got some cinnamon roll pancakes and French toast. And we're gonna start over here at the cinnamon roll pancakes, 2,040 calories. And if you eat this, your life expectancy will be 2040, I bet. Like, they look wet, man. Like I poke, the whole entire thing jiggles. That is crazy.
Bro, it's not even gonna be filling. Like, you're gonna eat that and be full for like an hour. Also, just yeah, I ate America's most fattening meals. That's what the video is called. I forgot to mention it.
Crazy. And I think the syrup literally has butter melted into it. We're gonna add it on top.
just smelling it is giving me a head rush right now. You got 3 unit-sized pancakes here. To be quite honest, I'd probably be happy with just 1. But there's enough carbs in here to power a marathon runner.
1 looks like enough.
It tastes like I just microdosed an entire Cinnabon. It is so sweet, but it has like a crispy edge. Oh, that's probably one of the best pancakes I've ever had. It tastes
I feel like it'd be overwhelming.
Crunch. Why do things have to be this good that are so like not good for you? Like it's just.
To put into perspective just how many calories are on both of these dishes, a dozen donuts from Krispy Kreme comes out to 2,280 calories, something that most people would share with at least 6 people.
These offerings in front of me are only available for brunch. So people come here a little bit later in the day, they skipped breakfast and they come for this and they're like, oh, you know, I've skipped breakfast. This is kind of my lunch and my breakfast. So after I even eat this entire thing, I'm still pretty low on calories for the day so I can go out for dinner and have a good time. Psych, over 2,000 calories. Criminal.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on now to the French toast. It just looks like my coffee table right now. There's a lot riding on this one strawberry. It's trying to convince you that it's a balanced breakfast. There's just like one piece of color here. 2,180 calories. I think it said like below 2,000 on the menu, but when you add the syrup, jacks it up.
People really do be looking at the strawberry and think that this is enough to make it quote unquote healthy. Never mind literally all of this. And the powdered sugar, I don't think it's that bad. It's not really even that much, but what even is this? I didn't really even hear what he said because I was too busy staring at it.
Oh my god, it's cream filled. That's why. It's creme brulee.
Oh.
You have to wonder if the owners of the Cheesecake Factory have invested in insulin stocks. You know, and they're just trying to serve us this and get rich. Get rich 2 ways. Wow. The chefs are just having fun back there.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That was just doing things to my mouth that I relish, man. It is so moist.
What?
You don't even need to use teeth. It just like evaporates in your mouth.
Eh?
Just full of fat.
Wait, what about your mouth?
But is it worth the extra gym time? That's the thing we're trying to see here. And I don't know. I don't think so. I'll probably come here on my birthday. But other than that,
on
that's
occasion, it's fine.
They advertise this as like the best French toast in the world. But with the nutritional profile, it's probably threatening to be my last too.
You don't have this with the intent of being healthy that day.
Does not correlate to calories. Just because it's like small does not mean it's less calories.
No.
You can just tell these things are soaked in ungodly things. Like it tastes like I'm eating an entire stick of butter per piece right now. You also have to wonder why these both don't come a la mode. You have to wonder.
You probably are eating more than 1 stick of butter per piece. Restaurants use an unholy amount of butter per dish. It's actually crazy. He's got nice hair, he really does. I wish he would grow it out. I can imagine his hair, but it was like down like to his tailbone. It would look so cool. That's the kind of hair I want.
Right now. You also have to wonder why these both don't come a la mode. You have to wonder, is that a guilty conscience or just they don't have freezer space, you know? Crazy to think that this bite, 250 calories probably.
Probably more, honestly.
I don't even care.
He slightly cares.
Literally feeling like a stick of butter right now, but we also got the carbonara to go, which is the 4th highest calorie dish in America, 2,340 calories. We're gonna go around and see if people can guess the calories successfully, and if they do, they win $100. What's up, man?
Wow.
Oh my god, I'm a huge fan.
Oh, appreciate it, man. If you can guess the calories of this dish, I will give you $100 right now.
Really?
Yeah.
650.
650 calories.
Yeah.
Not even close. It's 2,340.
You're a liar.
Seriously.
What?
2,340.
Yeah.
Yo.
People vastly underestimate how much their food actually has in terms of calories. It is shocking. I mean, I'm guilty of it too. I did it all the time until I started measuring my stuff. You have to measure it or look at the calorie stuff, otherwise you're gonna vastly underestimate it like 90% of the time.
Like 600 calories?
600. It's 2,340.
That's what I would have guessed.
All right, I'm gonna say like 2,000. You're the closest of the day, but it's 2,340. Yeah. 750 calories. Are you sure? But I'll give you one more chance.
Like, what is it?
Pasta carbonara, bacon, chicken, cream sauce, cheese, bacon fat.
850.
I'm throwing her bones here. 2,340.
What?
Yeah.
It's pretty clear that this dish took everyone by surprise, and it's time to move on to our next restaurant. If Cheesecake Factory is Jordan, then Chili's is Pippin, as they also dominate the list, taking 3 of the top 5 most calorific dishes.
Oh man. Okay, that looks pretty. Looks awesome. Wait, what is this place? Eat this, not that? Or is that just a website? That looks like an entire day's worth of
In America. Seriously, reading the Chili's menu is like reading John Wick's mind. There's so many ways it can kill you. When it comes to calories, Chili's has no chill. So the ultimate smokehouse combo has 2,470 calories with only 106 grams of protein, which is disappointing, if not criminal.
That's actually less than I thought it would be, not gonna lie. That's less than I thought. I was thinking 3,000.
For the 3rd highest calorie dish in America, it doesn't even say for sharing. And Kinder Surprise eggs are banned. It's getting pretty difficult right now, so I get to pick 3 meats. Usually the meat chooses me, but I'm still expecting good size from each. I think I'm gonna go with ribs, crispy chicken crispers, and honey chipotle chicken crispers. And then I also get 3 sides. Bro.
Jeez.
Just fatten me up, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Isn't this funny? So my dish is
For sure.
2,470 calories, and then
No
2,000
remorse.
calories a day is used for general nutrition advice, but calories and needs vary. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. Oh my God, this looks delicious.
I want the corn more than anything.
It literally smells
corn
like a
and
triple
that
bypass. I think the server
potato?
just like giving this to me is accessory to murder. Like this thing is just absolutely heavy. I think if I actually finished the entire thing, I need to shower with my dad. Like it's disgusting. I mean, this is encouraging. We have some corn with some greenery on it. It makes me feel less horrible. But
yeah.
I don't even know where to begin. Wow.
Oh wait, what was that? Because the average person, according to ChatGPT, 4 hours of running, 6 hours of cycling? I thought cycling would be more. 7 hours of walking and 12 hours of lifting. What about the elliptical? That's my choice of cardio.
Wow. Oh, that's so good, man. This dish is gonna make the napkins work overtime, dude. Surprisingly, the corn had more calories than the mac and cheese. I think a lot of people would opt for this over the mac and cheese. Nuh-uh.
It looks so good.
I'm only 2 bites in, and I kind of like need some relief. Everywhere that I look right now, it's like I got fries this corner, I got garlic bread for some reason, 2 different types of chicken tenders.
Oh, it's garlic
like,
bread.
There's no
I'll take
relief.
it.
It's like playing Russian roulette, and every chamber has a bullet in it.
I thought you would just pick that up.
I really don't understand the need for garlic bread in this situation. It's like using smallpox blankets for a nuke. Like, what? The last thing we have yet to try are these chicken tenders, which look incredible, by the way. There's so much breading on this, I was convinced it was a crouton for like a brief second. I like it.
I like croutons.
Our next stop is Applebee's, gaslighting their way into contention with a chicken salad wrap that is just under 2,000 calories. Now that's a salad literally worth tossing.
Huh.
I will say, this looks harmless. Like, this is the kind of gaslighting that will still have you saying true love while you're tied up in the trunk.
Wait, what's in it?
My mind is just, there's no way. This is 1,910 calories.
Wait, what's in it? Oh, it doesn't really even tell you. Chicken, lettuce, obviously tortilla. I think red onions. What the hell? What's causing it to be that many calories? Well, I guess the chicken looks breaded as well, doesn't it?
All right, let's go. I mean, it has a girth that is both frightening and tempting.
Actually, yeah, it does look kind of big. Oh, there's a sauce inside it, of course. Yeah, I was gonna say Applebee's.
If you've never had food before, you might like it.
Applebee's is
there's
not
definitely peanuts in here.
Known to be
that are
good.
Definitely adding to the calorie count, and the sauce is like saltier than I ever knew. There's 114 grams of fat in here, so there's a lot of nuts. You see, like the nuts are just dripping out the sides there.
How?
Look at the sausage dripping right now. Look at that. Wow. You know what? Now I can believe it. It just feels very oily. And whenever you have a salad, the dressing is the worst part. There must be like damn diesel in here, dude. There might be apple in the name, but this wrap definitely will not keep the doctor away. Thank you. She saw it dripping. She's like,
oh,
coming for a savior. The fries though look really good.
Let's see, what was that?
The fries.
3 hours of running, 5 hours cycling, 5 of walking.
Fries though look really.
Wasn't it more last time? 10 hours of lifting. Huh. Also, I know what this would be in the elliptical. It would be 2 hours on the settings that I use. But I am not doing that for a half-ass burrito.
Really good. Crispy, no flop, just how I like it. A little crunch. Applebee's fries.
Yeah, they look good.
I was still in shock with how many calories were in the wrap, so I had to go online to check it out. Just as suspected, the dressing and the nuts added a whopping 820 calories and 72 grams of fat.
Number 28 on the list is this 4-cheese mac and cheese with honey pepper chicken tenders and with a breadstick. That has less calories than this. It doesn't even make sense in my head, and I feel like a lot of people who come to Applebee's, I'm ruining their guilt-free meal. I'm sorry, I just have to do it. I always say when you wrap it up.
The Canadian flag.
Not anymore. Just take it off. Wow. The amount of dressing, and then yet they still have the audacity to give me one on the side. Look at that. They collected samples from the whole kitchen to fill that thing up.
Yeah. Yeah, dressing is always the big killer. Like the sauces are largely where the calories are gonna come from a lot of the time.
It was time to see if there was any hope of damage control, so I went to the gym to do an intense chest and back workout, really pushing as much weight as I possibly could. After an hour and 13 minutes of practically killing myself, I only burned 605 active calories, which isn't even a third of the Applebee's chicken wrap.
That is actually not bad.
Our last stop on this tour is Olive Garden. Gotta love the breadsticks.
Oh, good. Carbs. Bro, carbs this late at night, I would never be able to fall asleep.
We have ordered the tour of Italy. 1,550 calories. Considering our hit list today, not half bad. And they describe it as the 3 OGs altogether. Kind of reminds me of my dream night with Biggie and Tupac. They brought us some breadsticks. You know, I respect the fact they try to get us breadstick drunk to put less pressure on the mains, right? Smells delicious, buttery, garlicky. Great. Thank you so much. Wow. Ooh.
Did you want cheese on it?
Yes, please.
Alrighty, let me know when to stop, okay?
Perfect.
You're very welcome.
Thank you so much.
That was quite a bit. Yeah, that's not the same thing at all.
Look at this lasagna. And then, I mean, everything's flatter in real life, right? But this does not look like 1,550 calories. It literally looks like a bunch of different microwave dinners have just collabed onto my plate.
Bro, if you told me that this was lasagna and you gave it to me, I would probably be kind of annoyed. That does not look like lasagna. It looks like a ball of tomato. with like, what is it, cheese and cheese melted onto it.
If this really were my tour of Italy, there'd be 4 sausages on the plate and just as many angry wives chasing me out of town. Definitely tastes like I'm in like Naples, Florida. Calling this a tour of Italy is like saying Old El Paso. It's a tour of Mexico. Not even close. A lot more Midwest than Milan, right? I think the thought process for a lot of people is that there's a little bit of everything, right? You're not getting like a full chicken parmesan dish, you're not getting a full fettuccine alfredo and a full lasagna. They probably think it's a health movement, right? But a lot of calories still. A lot of calories in this menu. So the Olive Garden, Olive Graveyard. Let's finally hit up this lasagna if I can find a noodle in here. It's just a damn loaf of cheese.
What? Oh, what the? How did that happen? I love lasagna.
That's why they're besting on this plate, and that's not saying much.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
There's something sus about the sauce. Very sus about the sauce, the more I think about it.
Like how?
Very.
How are these places still open if basically everyone knows that these places are not good, as far as like their quality, and yet they're still somehow open?
Very sus about the sauce, the more I think about it. Very sausagey. You know what, guys? I know I've been trashing these foods all day long, saying they're so bad. They're not that bad. Every now and then, go out and have them, have a good time. But most of the time, just be a little bit more mindful. So wrapping it up here. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
that was a weirdly like optimistic and positive note from what looked to be quite doomer throughout the entire time. Yeah, people vastly underestimate the calories in foods. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. It was really the first one that caught my attention, honestly.
And we're gonna start over here at the cinnamon roll pancakes. 2,040 calories, and if you eat this, your life
What's this?
Toast.
I want to try making this someday. But it's creme brulee. Like, what was it? Creme brulee? Is that what they said? I don't know. Or souffle? I don't remember. But that was that. And yeah, literally no one got this one right. The carbonara. Carbonara? Huh. Did he misspell it? I really don't know. But anyhow. So that will be it for today. I had a good time. I hope you guys did as well. If you guys liked this reacting stuff, we can probably do it more. But yeah, if you have any like suggestions, right, as far as what we can cover, let me make myself a bit bigger. As far as what we can cover, can always let me know. Will Tennyson is definitely one of my favorite content creators. If you want to go ahead and head over, he has got a lot of good stuff, especially about like covering things like that, you know, dieting, exercise, and stuff. Really points out the extremes sometimes. But yeah, it was a fun time. Hopefully we can do this more. And yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I have quite a bit to do. And just for those who didn't hear it before, I'm probably not going to stream as much this month. I go for usually 4 times a week. I stream. I'm probably going to stream for 3 times each week throughout this month because I just have so much I need to do. But you'll see some of it, don't worry. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. It was a great time. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a good night, everyone. Sleep well. Love you all, and thank you again for all the very sweet words and support. Right. Talk to you all later. Bye bye.